Influence. Influence is pretty important to me. In fact, what I'm going to talk about in this episode, I consider it very sacred, and I'm putting myself in a very vulnerable place here. I'm kind of hesitant to share it on YouTube. I love connecting with people where there's just a position of trust and I can share this. I'm going to take a chance here. I know how vile things can get on YouTube with comments, but I don't know if this video is going to attract those people. I'm hoping not. So let's dive in. Let's talk about why influence is so important. All right, let me go back to something sensitive here. Influence to me, as I look back in my childhood, I wanted my voice heard. I wanted to be valued. And I have this childhood memory. I was playing with one of my best friends, Rich. Rich was a good friend. And we were playing in his backyard. He had a fun backyard, a big jungle hut, we called it. And our friend Matt came over. Now, Matt was kind of the ringleader of the neighborhood. For the most part, he was a good kid, but I guess I wasn't his favorite. I don't feel like I was valued. Okay, here's this memory. The three of us were going to play hide and seek, and I was it. So I'm counting, and while I'm counting, they decided to ditch me. Matt convinced Rich that they're going to ditch me, and they left, and I was just left there all alone, obviously feeling pretty lousy. I felt like I'm not important. I'm not fun. I'm not valuable. People don't want to hang around with me. And I've processed that memory a lot, but it still brings up emotion for me. Rich and Matt, if you're watching this video, sorry. They're good friends of mine to this day. But I had experiences like that throughout my childhood that really had me question my value and really wanting me to prove my value. And when I see other people that are influencers get listened to. People admire them. People surround them and listen to what they have to say. And I wanted that. Sorry, I touched my mic. And that, I believe, is what got me interested in influence. So that's kind of the foundation, I think, of where influence became important to me. But influence now has a complete different reason. I love being listened to. I love being valued. So don't take that wrong. I love it when people value what I give them and what I share and how I help them. But there's a deeper purpose behind that. And I want to talk about influence from two different levels. One is if you're wanting to make an impact in the world, you've got to have influence. I mean, like if you've got a business, think about sales. What is sales? If you have a good sales ability, you've got a good sales psychology, you've got the ability to influence their decision to purchase something, right? You're connecting their emotional needs and then their logical needs. You're connecting with that and you're influencing them to purchase. Now think about parenting. Parenting is influence. If you want to have an impact, you want to teach or help or raise up great kids, it's all done through influence, through great example. Now, if you want to be a great leader, you can be like a dictator and like demand things of people, or you can lead by example, right? We're talking about influence. Do you want to be an influential leader? Do you want to create a legacy? Do you really want to create an impact? Now here's for me where it gets really sacred. Okay, I'm going to talk to you as if we were just sitting here together and we're in a place of trust and respect, and we're talking about influence. And I'm talking to you about the power of influence that you have and what you can do to influence the world for good. You are a son or a daughter of God. I wish I knew which gender you were watching this video, but you're a child of God, literally. God created you. You're his son or daughter, literally. You have a heavenly father and a heavenly mother. Now God is a master of influence. He is perfect at influence, meaning he influences people for good, only good. He influences people perfectly. Now, as God's children or as God's child, you have a birthright to become like God. You get to become just like your Heavenly Father, just like your Heavenly Mother. You get to become a master of influence. We are in our training grounds right here. We are becoming like God in this life. We get to become like our Father in heaven. I love working with influencers and helping influencers become more influential and use that influence for good, because in doing so, I'm helping you become like God. I'm helping you become a God. Let that sink in for a moment. How does that feel? How does it make you feel about your ability to influence and how you use the power of influence? Thanks for sharing this moment with me in this episode. I look forward to hearing your comments below, and we'll see you tomorrow.